Ba, 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 ba. Oh man, I don't do these streams nearly enough. Whenever I only stream once every 2 weeks, you can feel it. And guess what? 2 weeks ago, I didn't have a voice. This week, still don't have a voice. Why? I don't know. I guess this is just life. I got that pirate software second puberty going on right now, I guess. Couldn't tell you why, though. Couldn't tell you why. Couldn't tell you why. It's a sad, sad fact. But is what it is what it is, you know. So I can create a highlight video, I can add a stream marker, and I can share. Okay, cool, I guess. I wish the clipping worked better in this. I wish you could actually make shorts straight from that, but you can't. I love that, like, half of the freaking Rocked Flashbacks chapters that I've done reactions to and, like, read-alongs with is just with this scraggly voice. Because it's just my life now. Why am I even doing any of this, you know? None of it matters. Everything that I was looking forward to this year is going down the shitter really quickly. That's great. Love that. Love that. Can't do the things I want to do because of my body and my internet and my brain. It's great. Great. Fantastico indeedo. But we're here anyways. We're here regardless. Where'd the... Go. Keep going. Keep playing. Or stop playing. Okay. That's also an option, I guess. But why did you stop? Who told you to stop? There we go. Thank you. Grazie, grazie, molto bene, por favor. Golly. Weird. Odd. An oddity of sorts. Should we get into it? We have 0 concurrent viewers, but should we get into it? That's how it is. I don't know what's happening in this. I mean, I know what's happening in this. I know that Harald is going to bite the dusto, but that's all I know. That's what I'm figuring, at least. Not that I don't know nothing about no spoilers or nothing, but you know, Lola watch. Boys, I don't know if we're gonna get Lola this week. I don't know if we're going to get much of Lola at all. I don't think that Lola, that plot point, is going to be very relevant to this story anymore, you know? You know, you thought, you know, that, you know, that being his first appearance, not appearance, but his first mentioning in the actual story with Loki had to do with Lola and, you know, a big deal with that Big Mom and all that. But apparently not. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a mention. But, or maybe it'll be a funny gag. It'll be like one little funny gag, but that's about it. I don't know. You know what's crazy? That in the time in between these 2 chapters, I've read a lot of Berserk. I'm not going to get into that right now, obviously. Not for these streams. You're probably not going to see me talking about Berserk a lot on this channel. Because I'm too stupid to talk about Berserk. But Berserk's very good. And it scratches a lot of itches that One Piece does not. I don't know if I can, with my mouth, recommend Berserk. I can say it's amazing and fantastic, but can I recommend it and tell people to go towards it? I don't know about that. That's a little tough. But it's great. But I still have a lot to go of it too. But I got through, you know, the Golden Age and, you know, saw some peak. Learned some stuff about Mr. Guts. We like Mr. Guts here. We weren't sure about Mr. Guts at first, but boy, how do we like Mr. Guts. For all the reasons, for all not the reasons that we like Luffy. For completely different reasons. Woo! But shall we get into it? I wasn't sure. I wasn't really in the super crazy mood to do all this today, but we're doing it. We're doing it. I had a bit of a stressful day. Figuring out internet stuff. I got new internet, so the internet should be good. It says excellent, so I assume that this is all going to be quite excellent and whatnot, but I don't know. We got to figure some of that out still. We got to figure some things out before we do some other fun stuff later in the year. But for now, we got some One Piece to do, so we're gonna go and get to it. We got a color spread. We got a real good color spread. We got a real good color spread of rocks pirates right here. I do declare. And them eating grapes. I like the purple. Golly, I always forget the names of everyone, you know, but of Stussy over here, you know. Big Mom looking great. Rock's looking great. Everyone here's looking great. What happened to Silver Axe at the end of God Valley? I don't know. What happened to the big fish man? I don't know. We didn't really catch a lot of that. Of who all was able to escape and whatnot. But also, why does he have a tiger? Whose tiger is that? Whose tiger is that? Who are you? Joe, whatever the guy's name was from Walking Dead, from the Kingdom. Just hanging out with the tiger. Because you're cool, Mr. Rocks, with your white hair. Everyone thought you had different colored hair, but it was actually white and... You know what? Got a little bit of the Gear 5 colors going on over there, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What's up with that? What's up with that? How come he's got the Gear 5 hair a little bit? Just a little bit. Color-wise, at least. No, everyone's looking quite all right. Everyone's looking nice, flashy. Kaido. Oh, he's giving the middle finger. Oh, he's just being rude. He's just a bit of a rude boy over there. All right. Ooh, that's really big. That needs to be around that big. Woo! Yeah, that's a good size. All right, we're back where we were. We're starting now. 10 minutes in, starting now. 14 years ago, Gabon's house. Realm of the Sun, Elbaf, just before the fateful massacre. What? Captain Roger has a son? Oh, okay, I guess this is when Shanks is figuring that out. Seems like it. Garp told me about him the last time we crossed paths. Garp told... What? They talk to each other. They're talking to each other now. The kid's done well to stay out of the Navy's clutches. Wow. So I basically have a little brother out there. True. You and Buggy were always like our sons. Oh! Buggy! Buggy name drop. Oh my gosh. People are going crazy. Buggy finally mentioned in the flashback, technically. Who knows, with Captain Roger's blood flowing through him, that kid just might become the Pirate King of this new era. You know, the title's not hereditary, right? Besides, most burdened with high expectations fail to reach the top. Those burdened with high expectations. Most burdened with high expectations fail to reach the top. Ooh. Why you saying that, Scopper? Is that so? I think things are more interesting that way. And the thunk. Who's jumping? What are you doing? Shanks, what are you doing? Just jumping around. Meanwhile, in the quest. It's Loki! Prince Loki. He's returned. Odo Jarl's just arrived too. Alright, they're walking to the chamber. Man, it's crazy! Reading this after reading Berserk, where Nomura can like have an entire just like one page, just be one panel, maybe like up to 3, and it can have like no words in it of just like somber stuff. And then this is just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 panels per page. Because you got to move that story forward, I do declare. You got to move it forward. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do. Oda, you're not time cruncher. You got to do all these things. But Nomura is like, nope, I'm going to put one page of Guts looking this way. And then the next page is going to be Guts looking that way. And those two pages, those panels are going to mean a lot. We're going to analyze a lot out of those 2 pages, I do declare. And they're going to be the most gosh darn beautiful illustrations ever seen. But Oda's like, nope, we ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Berserk's good. One Piece is also very good. I'm just being a hater right now. It's easy to hate on One Piece, but I love One Piece. Your Majesty, why did you do that? Oh, who'd he kill? He was just chaining you as you ordered. Why did I cut down that soldier? What am I? My body, it's moving on its own. Is it because of those orders? I'm simply forced to snuff out anyone in my way? Oh no. And this is where he's gonna be like, kill me! And then they're gonna be like, no, we don't wanna. And he's like, do it! And they're like, fine! And then he's gonna jump in and just like, oh no, that was a bad situation. Remember, we never got any real conversations between Harald and either of his sons. Ever. Definitely not in their adulthood. Mobilize the entire nation and form a grand army of warriors. Could it really be impossible to disobey? Is it messing with my thoughts too? Will this last forever? Then the country will suffer as long as I live. This body of mine is a walking hazard. It'll be for nothing. It'll all be for nothing. The last 144 freaking years of my life. I have to die now. You men, kill me now. Huh? As if I'd ever let Elbaf be enslaved. Hurry, before I'm completely taken over. Your Majesty, what are you saying? Old man, I'm back. What the hell are you doing? Harald, I can't be. I really am immortal. Yeah, because we knew that was going to happen. I'm regenerating. Stop this. All of you. Ooh. Oh, he's about to do a Guts. Oh, is he about to do a Guts? Because this is what Guts do. This is what Guts do. Oh. How am I supposed to die now? Someone help me. I guess Scopper might know. I mean, we're kind of assuming that Scopper knows because of things that happen later. I don't know who else would know at this point in time besides. Well, I am Shanks. Maybe Shanks knows. Shanks was one of the fellers, so one of them two probably has some insight on the ordeal of sorts. But you see that? You see that ooh-ah, and then he does that big slash, and then everyone is like, ah! They're flying away. If this were Berserk, they would be all cut in half, all in different non-symmetrical ways, with different sorts of awful and guts, everywhere. And it would be the most gosh darn beautiful thing you've ever seen. And Guts would look really, really angry too. And then just like the perfect, just like drawing of just like the impact and just the lines of the sword. Because he's got a big long sword. Except he's a giant, so it fits him. But Guts is really tiny, but he could still hold this sword because Guts is big and strong. And then they're, oh my gosh. There's a fight. What would they even do in this situation? Because, like, is he just going to go for the guards? Because, honestly, if I were Loki, I'd be like, well, I mean, Harald's got this, obviously. Look at that. He don't need my help. He's invincible. He's invincible. I'll cut to the chase. Harald and I, we're both bound by the most shallow pact of the Holy Land. I hope they keep that stuff and not the Viz translation. I like this one way better, so I hope they keep it. To serve oh, he's just talking about Emu. He's just talking about Emu, just straightforward. Okay, to Scopper. We're both bound by the most shallow pact of the Holy Land to serve the individual they call the Great One. This is just the shallow maybe, okay, I stand correct. Maybe I don't like this because they're making me say shallow sea contract. Shallow sea covenant. This is just the shallow sea covenant contract, mind you. But even then, when we're in range, we can't defy their orders. Ooh! So even he would be Domi Reversied at this point. Shanks would be. Oh. And that's why he cut off his arm. He was okay with that, you know. He was like, you know what? Probably for the best. Probably for the best I don't have this, actually. That's a curious power. Yeah, it meant we could only talk more plainly when we were away from the Holy Land. I knew it. You're from the red-haired pirates, aren't you? How would he know that? How would you know that? When did you interact with the red-haired pirates? Ever, actually. When did he ever interact with the red-haired pirates? He didn't. Not during this flashback. He only hung out with rocks. We could only talk more plainly when we were away from the Holy Land. When we're in range, we can't defy their orders. Maybe it's just like symbolical, like of course you can't. I don't know if it's like saying like, oh, because of the thing, you literally can't. Like you can be controlled. I don't know if that's what they're saying or not. Hell would probably be happy to join the Knights of God if it helped Elbaph's membership bid, but if he agrees, he'd have to enter into a deeper covenant. Is that a problem? The covenant of a full knight blesses them with inhuman strength and immortality. They can also conjure abyss pentagrams, enabling traversal across vast distances. In exchange, the Great One's voice can reach them anywhere. So disobedience becomes totally impossible, even if you're far away. Oh boy. So then that means that Emu could control Shanks if Shanks was close up. Okay. Harald will be fully under their thumb if he enters into that deeper covenant. Those guys have a boundless appetite for greed. I can't see them just honoring their word. I really don't think Harald should join. What the? Crazy stuff's going on. Big hockey. Who's doing the big hockey? Is Loki doing the big hockey? Is Harald doing the big hockey? We'll see. Oh, cool. Loki's fighting Harald. That's cool. I like that. There's a clash. People are clashing. Oh, what? All these people are alive? You tell me he swung his sword and they're all alive? Oda. I can't. Oh, berserk. Got to. I'm not used to people swinging their swords and nothing happening. I forgot. I've been so immersed in berserk that I forgot that violence doesn't happen in One Piece. That's funny. What the hell is even going on here? How are you even breathing after all those stab wounds? Why are you trying to kill us? And where's all this strength coming from? What happened to you, Harald? Come back to your senses. All guards report to the throne room now. He's gone mad. The king. We have to stop him. Did a fight break out? I bet Loki's up to no good again. Hurry. We must aid our king. Explain yourself, Harald. What happened? Ooh, they're tag teaming. They're working together. See, okay, Jyrule, why y'all are working together right now. So what happened? Why were you saying so many bad things? Why was you saying so many bad things? Jyrule, what I've done is unforgivable. It must be brain damage. He must have gotten CTE, you know. He must have gotten the IDubbbz boxing, right to the head with the sword. And that's why he is mean against Loki, because how can you not see? How does this turn into that? My sanity is slipping beyond my control. Please listen to me, Loki. Tell the people of Elbaf What happened here? Tell them about the gods I slayed. Slayed? They're up! They're standing up! Look, they're there. They're there. Let it be known that I've repeatedly stained my hands, trying to make Elbaf a member nation. Spread the word about how I was tricked and ended up in this miserable state. They wanted me to enslave our people as warriors for the government. This is weird. He doesn't seem all that bent up right now, though. What do you mean? How were you tricked? They never intended to honor my terms from the very start. My king? Elder Yarul, Loki must be the one to eat Elbaf's secret treasure. Please see to it. What? No one else can beat me with these godly powers. There we go. That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for. I want to know what his freaking fruit does. I want to know what his freaking fruit does. It was never my dream to see Elbaf subjugated by the government. I am the worst king in the history of Elbaf. A lot of One Piece fans probably agree with that. You must kill me and take the throne, Loki. Let Elbaf know what a disgrace of a king I was. Kill me and elevate yourself as a hero. Do actual good thing, Loki, please. I don't care about how remembered. That's not important. Remember, Loki doesn't care about Elbaf. They're all not good people in his eyes. The only thing that matters is securing Elbaf's future. Don't you see? You'd go that far? And he's like, I don't get it. Why do you like these people? They suck. They suck. They suck. The alcohol village, those people suck. They killed my mama. Why do you like these people? Why? I'm counting on you, Loki. You're the only one who can make things right. What's that bar? What is that bar? Oh boy, is Copper and Hank coming in the fight today? Nope. Oh nope, he just got out. He just got out and he swooshed. Swooshed. Organs everywhere, obviously. Someone has like half their face cut off. Part of their nose, not their whole nose, but just like one of their nostrils, like right down the middle, in gruesome detail, obviously. This is what we are looking at. So he had him pinned down. Well, they're not really trying that hard pinning him down, honestly. Doesn't look like they're actually trying hard to pin him down. So he goes out, he does a big old showing the thing. Look at that. I like this panel. It's a cool panel. Okay, see, there's some blood splats and stuff. You know, there's an insinuation that people were being hurt in this little panel over here. There's a criminal roaming the castle. Sire, seal the chamber doors. Right away, your majesty. What have you done? You're not the King Harald I knew. Indeed, that herald is gone. I am now the Great One's vessel. Oh! Oh! Ouch! Ouch! He got there. He got there real bad, right in the neck, but he's just... See, that's pretty cool. You know what? It's pretty cool. Finally, we see some stuff. The only time we see stuff like that is, you know, when they can regenerate, though, sadly. You know what people don't... Oh, never mind. I was about to say Berserk, but Black Storm's art, we definitely had a dude that was regenerating a whole lot. And, yeah, they just had to cut him up a whole... Gus just had to cut him up even more. There's only been one of them so far. Well, no. What am I saying? I'm stupid. All of the demons have regenerative properties. How did you get past that? With the Dragon Slayer. Oh man, I get way more obnoxious now that I read Berserk. I need to keep going though. I'm only in Conviction right now, you know. I'm only like 100 chapters in. Golly. Guts. I love them. None of you will be allowed to escape. The truth of what happened here will die with you. Why are you saying that? Why are you being mean? Why are you being mean all of a sudden? Oh, he's been turned. Everybody's run! Oh! Squished him. I shall deliver this country into the hands of Lord Emu. Ooh, did his speech bubbles change? Nah, not really. Kinda. Loki, hurry! Damn it! Why do I have to eat this devil fruit? Doesn't that mean giving up the ability to swim ever? And why is the old man suddenly act like he has a totally different personality? Have we seen someone with a devil fruit get... No, well, I was going to say have we, but it's all Gunko, obviously. You won't be eating it, Loki. That fruit is mine. You just told me to eat it, remember? You can't eat it, Harald. It would be the end of the world. Who said that? Oh. He said that. Oh, Ragnaroku! We get into, is it the Ragnarok fruit? Rag fruit? It's a rag. Or is it a rock fruit? Is there a stone person? It's not an element, so. Hurry, Loki. No matter what happens, we can't let him lay hands on it. Oh! Oh! Oh, he ate it! Oh! 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 Berserk! There we go. That's the guts I know. Okay, so he does a big stabby, and then he does a big stabby. See, people were saying, okay. See, he should be dead, but he was wearing a helmet, so he's fine, obviously. Man. I mean, is that the most gruesome thing we've ever seen in One Piece? Because this guy, I mean, this isn't like, he was a Loki, actually, or he was immortal. No, this is just a guy who just got a sword to the noggin. You know, if this were Berserk, his head would have just exploded. It would have just exploded. You would have seen his eyeballs pop out in all the detail, a lot of detail. Not this time, though. I'm afraid I must return the legendary sword you gave me long ago. Oh, that's a legendary sword? Well, it's not that legendary, obviously, but... I mean, y'all traded. I need to eat the fruit and take up Ragnir. Ragnir's important? You tell me it's important now? I won't let you. No, he's saying, I won't let you. Woo! Loki's running. He's like, oh, crap. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta run. Man, look at him go. Woo! There, okay. Scopper. Shanksu showing up. Maybe Mr. Shanks has some implications on how to fight this. We will see. Gaban, is that you? Woo, they got him a little bit. What happened to you? Don't worry, my helmet saved me. There we go. Funny joke. Please stop, Harald. You can't let him catch Loki. Ugh. No matter how you slice it, we've landed ourselves in a real pinch. Harald, open your eyes. Look at what you're doing. Hey, Shanks. This immortality thing isn't half bad. I truly feel superior now. Damn it. Is there really no way to free him from having to follow these orders? Oh, Shanks doesn't know right now. But maybe they'll find out once they eat this devil fruit. This is... Clank. Whoa, why is it clanking? Why is Ragnar moving on its own? The forbidden devil fruit passed down within Elbaf? What is this thing? Oh, okay. It's got a mind of its own. Vegapunk. Did you feed a devil fruit to a giant hammer? Hey! Usopp. Okay, it's gonna happen. It's happening. It's actually happening. It picks itself up. Usopp. Oh my God, this is gonna be. Finally, we got a new Usopp W. This is a new Usopp W. People will be like, oh, he's gonna pick up Mjolnir. He's gonna pick it up because ton thing because he picks up the big things. People are like, no. But it just clanged. Just like Thor Ragnarok. Just like my favorite movie, Thor: Love and Thunder. It picked itself up. And then we got another break, though. Well, I think it's like Christmas or New Year's or whatever. I know they always have that type of stuff. Surprise indeed. It was a pretty good chapter this week. I do declare. Had some good stuff going on at the end of this. Pretty good chapter. It was okay chapter. Honestly, surprises in the end of this flashback. We still got maybe one or two more of these left, actually. Okay, I'm glad. Boy, howdy, there's so many gosh darn panels in this chapter. In this short chapter. Golly. How's it going? It's going good. Reading some One Piece. Spoilers for One Piece. Spoilers for the latest chapter of One Piece. Spoilers for Pepsi. Oh, you want to keep going? You want to keep going over here? There we go. Thank you. Golly, gosh. No, this was some good stuff. Some good stuff indeed. It was all right. It wasn't crazy. You know, nothing bad happened in this chapter. Nothing I disagree with. There's a lot of, I know a lot of people aren't big fans of Harald right now, but him being like, yeah, I messed up. I'm the worst. People are going to be like, yeah, I agree with that. You kind of are the worst. So, I see that. I see that being the case over here. Most of the stuff we already knew. I guess we didn't know that even with the shallow contract that he could be controlled if he was in a close enough space. So that's kind of important. But he don't have that arm no more, so he don't got to worry about that. So that's good, at least. So why was it necessary to have that information? I don't know. Just for the, reveal of like, oh, this is why he was okay with cutting his arm off. It was part of the plan. That's how it be. We got more Scopper. Scopper's cool. We finally got mild conversations between Loki and Harald. We got some cool panels. I'm a little biased because Guts. I'm looking him. I'm on my other monitor right now in Wallpaper Engine. Oh, Mr. Guts. Guts. I like Mr. Guts. He has dreams, just like Luffy. You came here from Markiplier. I couldn't tell you why. But good for you. But yes, good stuff in this. I don't know how much else I have to say on this one, except because we're like right in the middle of something, But oh boy, the theories are gonna run wild this next break week. I'm glad that Ragnar is important, at least. It's kind of weird that it's just now being shown up now. It's just like, okay, yeah, there's important stuff. Don't forget that, like, Ragnar and the special devil fruit. Oh, yeah, there's that 6-legged horse, too, that died. There's just weird stuff on Elbaf. Don't forget about that. Excuse me. But yes, we will see what's in that box eventually. But we don't know now. We don't know right now. But we'll find out soon enough eventually. But for now, I'm going to go. I got to eat. I have not eaten a meal yet. Technically. So I need to do that. I have a lot of work to do too. on some stuff and things. On some stuff and things. On some stuff and things. Indeed. I got a lot of things not working right now. But hey, the stream worked at least. This stream worked at least. This part of the internet worked at least. But I gotta go. I'm gonna go. Oh, get out of here. I don't got much else to say. Maybe I'll say more next chapter. Maybe my voice will be better next chapter. Probably not, though. Knowing my luck, it probably won't be. But we'll see. We'll see.